Hey guys, I've been doing a fair bit of work on our sort of extra man sort of setup and our extra man defence. And I just wanted to go through, this is like the extra man defence, like our 3-2 scenario. So we've got our attacking players in white and our defending 5. So one person's already been kicked out in the blue little dots there on the screen. Okay, so this is like, the stock standard sort of the 3-2 setup. So we've sort of, the attacking team will sort of normally would put sort of 4 players on the base and two players sort of running at the top here. And our first job, I reckon, is to make sure that we fill our baseline. So we get our 3 players down on the baseline here. And at the moment, I've just placed them sort of in between the players. The ball's not in play. Once we've got our 3 players on the baseline, then these 2 sort of top players can sort of fill the other holes, okay? And I suppose it's a really important concept that everyone gets, that everyone has 2 players that they have to defend at all times, okay? So wherever the ball is, whatever sort of the situation is, everyone's got 2 players that they must defend at all times. And the second bit is everyone's arms up at all times, okay? So now it depends on where the ball is. This depends on where your position is. So let's say we put the ball in on this position here, or let's say if the ball was in this position here, sort of thing. So anywhere in these 2 sort of positions, okay, let's say it goes there. Everyone's going to slide across, okay? This person will come out to sort of attack a 5, and this defender here, I'm going to sort of, I put him in a passing lane because you don't want the ball to come across to number 1. Okay, number 2 is already covered if we're pushed up here. Okay, so instead of coming all the way out to 6, okay, just sort of passing lane. You want to make sure you cover this passing lane here in number 6. Sorry, to their attacker number 1. Okay, and that's the same if the ball sort of comes around here. Okay, if the ball comes to here or to here, okay, as soon as the ball goes to here, this player will sort of slide across, this player comes out, this player slides across, this player slides across, this one covers the passing lane, okay? And so, same sort of thing, like let's say if they pass down to number 4, we slide out, passing lane. Okay, I think we do this really well, and it's just a matter of sort of practicing and knowing your sort of roles. Let's say if the ball is here as well, this defender's job is to cover this post. Okay, so in this situation you'd have your left arm up. Okay, if the ball, let's say, is coming around to here on attacker number 1, and we all sort of slide across into our positions, this player here is right arm up. So pretty rarely you put your right arm up in defending, but in this situation, your job is to cover the post here. Okay, so right arm up. Everyone else is still covering the post, but we need to give our goalie half a chance. We need to sort of focus on covering those corner posts for us. Okay, so I hope that helps.